Welcome to Industrialist. It's not your average tycoon. If I have to summarize this game, it will probably be optimization, optimization, and optimization. I've played this game before, like in 2023. I renamed it to Old Factory. Since this is a new series, let's create a new world. World name. Challenges. Let's try hard for today. Ooh, it has a nice red color to it. I like that. And welcome to Industrialist. Some pipes. A flag for all your American needs. What? I've never seen this before actually. Well, let's get started. We got $100, a truck depot, a solar panel, and a hand crank. Is that it? Oh, of course, a coal drill. I believe in hard mode, renewables, most renewables are crossed out. Hard mode is going to be something. Let's get started then by placing ourselves the first ever solar panel. Nice. And a coal drill. And we're going to sell this thing. Just going to sell items for money. Let's connect everything. The coal drill to the input of the truck pipe and connect electricity to the coal drill. So this is early game stuff. We're going to have to, grind a little bit. Let's start making some money. There it goes. By the way, I'll be making a series out of this. While we wait until we get some money, let's get another coal drill here. $50. I shouldn't have placed this too close to each other. Let's move it a little bit to the back, like so. We're gonna add a pipe junction here. Everything should connect. Let's power all of these. Right, let's get some more money. Let's research a fan depot so that we can sell more things. 160, not bad. By the way, our goal is to reach -1 pollution, but I'll probably keep going after that since that's probably gonna be too easy. We're gonna end it at precision assembler where we need, I believe, 10 purple gold, which is pretty hard to do. But if we get the hang of this game, it'll probably be easy. Let's research advanced extraction machines so we can get to the copper immediately, and water. Right, we've branched out a little bit. Now we can start producing copper. We don't need this anymore. And let's shift our focus to copper. These machines are pretty expensive. We're gonna sell a bunch of raw copper. Now let's see. We need this electric furnace and molding, which we need a bit more research points. So we're gonna build ourselves a research thing. What is it called? A research station. It's pretty big actually. Research station, so we can start gaining some research point. Is this even working? Oh, there it goes. 10 research points. Perfect. We're gonna grab this electric furnace and molding so that we can sell better copper, like, copper ingots. Right, let's get more copper drills. Now, for the next step, we need this electric furnace, which allows raw copper to be turned into liquid copper. And that liquid copper can then be molded into this ingot molder here. It turns it into a copper ingot which sells for more. We need 9 copper drills to ensure, maximum efficiency. Let's get capacitor theory and so that we can unlock some rusty battery, because I don't want to keep turning this hand crank all the time. Gotta start somewhere. Can we add more solar panels? No, we can't. Well, this is gonna be one hell of a night. Actually, we might have a coal burner, but that's gonna cause pollution. This one, coal power plants. Let's research some coal power plants so that we can generate some power and we can retire this stupid hand crank. Alright, finally we got some 4 copper drills. Now we can actually get started on making ingots. If I have the money, that is. 3 electric furnace, I believe. For every 3 drills, we're gonna need 1 electric furnace. Shove 1 here, another here, and we ran out of money. Burns coal for steam. Huh? Coal with water for steam. Wait a second. We don't have steam generator though. Turbines? Yeah, we need this. We need turbines to turn steam into power. I guess the hand crank is staying then. How much for the ingot molder? 150. Yeah, I can do that. Let's place it right there. We're gonna add some fluid pipe. Alright, let's rearrange our production system here. Wait. How the hell are we gonna... Okay. That was a mistake. It's supposed to go this way instead. There we go. Now let's power everything. Does this reach? Of course it doesn't. Let's place down another battery here and just power everything. And let's turn this hand crank again. I forgot to place down the van depot. Perfect. Now we can start turning this hand crank. Right, finally we can get some turbines. Let's grab ourselves the coal generator, this coal drill here. Let's make ourselves some better source of power. Here, plug the water pump in there, and let's get ourselves some coal drills. Gonna put down our 3 coal drills here. Let's connect everything, and let's grab ourselves the turbine. Let's just shove that in there, and we can just dump the output, since it's just water. If we dump out water, it's fine. If we dump out residue, on the other hand, that's the problem. We're gonna plug this into this battery. Let's power all of these coal drills, the water thing. There we go. That is some power. Let's go. Now this should generate more power. I don't think we need to turn the hand crank anymore. Never mind, we still do. Okay, then fine. Let's get some silos so that we can distribute things evenly. Why is this not working? Excuse me? Oh. There you go. I was wondering why we weren't selling anything. This is not that efficient, huh? Yeah. Let's redesign. Alright, everything is hooked up and we should start getting power soon. There we go. We might start going to advanced copper extraction. Also, I think we need more research thingies. Right, or should we go to manufacturing? Press and roller and iron. I think we're gonna go to advanced copper extraction first, then we're gonna go to this thing, then we can go to iron after that. Actually, let's research smaller water pump theory so that we can go to bigger coal power plants, and so that I don't have to turn this crank over and over again. Also, since I have like a lot of money right now, I'm gonna buy a pollution meter. We're at 1% pollution. Also, I've added 2 more research stations over here so that things can go by faster. Alright, while I'm turning this hand crank over and over again, I'm gonna tell you guys about the goal for this episode. It's either we get to $10,000 or we create enough power so that I don't have to turn this hand crank over and over again. Oh, would you look at that? We've reached 300 research points. We can finally research advanced copper drill. So instead of 3 copper drill, we can replace it with 1 advanced copper drill. Also, it emits no pollution, which is always lovely. Get out of here, plebs. We got a new guy in town. Right, the problem right now is not money. The problem is power. This is not producing enough power. To do that, we need to unlock this bigger coal power plants, which cost 600 research points. So let's just wait, apparently. Alright, we finally have 600 research points. We can now research power plant. Now we don't have to use this shitty thing anymore. Wait, includes turbine? Oh hell yeah. Just 2 coal? Insane. We no longer need this huge complicated setup. Bye. Oh, look at that. We're making power now. Don't have to turn this stupid hand crank ever again. Bye-bye, hand crank. I think we need more coal. I feel like this pipe is gonna give you tetanus at some point. Finally, we can have an NV battery, which is just a better battery overall. Everything is starting to ramp up now. Finally, we can delete this rusty battery, both of them actually, and replace them with this MV battery. My game crashed. Welcome back. Let's move our solar panel, the OG solar panel. Look at that, we're generating more power. Also, since there's no more copper drills, we're just gonna turn these 3 pieces into a straight piece. Perfect. Would you look at that, we have 1,000 research points already. What are we gonna research? Some intersection pipes that will be useful later on. Let's go with press and roller later on. Now the press actually makes plates like these copper plates, which sells for way more than copper ingots. So let's do that. Perfect. Now we are selling copper plates. What else can we research? Oh, the boiler, of course, which later on we can get the firebox. But I think we're gonna go to the advanced coal drill because I want to mitigate as much pollution as possible. Right now we are at 3% pollution. I want to remove all these coal drills and turn them into advanced coal drills, which gonna remove the pollution. It's gonna take longer, sure, but it's gonna remove all the pollution. For that we need research points. Oh lovely, we are running out of power again. There we go, fixed. Now the power actually reaches. Right, let's start advanced coal drill, which consumes power, a lot more power actually. But it's gonna be fine. Right. Maybe we're not ready for a advanced coal drill. So we've gone back to the normal tetanus cold drill because we don't have enough power to power the advanced cold drill. So I guess tetanus cold drill it is. I added one more, so now we have 4 power plants. Let's see what else we can research while I'm on it. A roller, of course, more money. Firebox. I forgot what firebox does actually. Converts coal and water into hot water for boilers. 1 coal plus 6 water equals 6 hot water, I assume. Let's add some rollers into this thing. There we go. We are now delivering some copper wire. Oh, is it full? Oh, that's why it's not delivering anything, it's full. Let's make 2 then. And just like that, we've made $10,000. I guess for the next episode, we're gonna shift our focus to iron production, which I believe is gonna make us a bit of money. From 26.68 to 65.54, which almost triples the selling price. I guess that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.